I need to know if I'm alone in this. I mean, I don't understand it. So I talked to a homeowner recently who had posted their home for sale on Facebook, and they just put it up there and they're like, we'll see what happens. I had a buyer wanted to tour it. I went and toured it with them. That buyer ended up not being interested, but I started having a deeper conversation with the seller about getting their home sold. And the thing that they said to me was, it will sell when it sells. And I respect the patience, but to me, that seems more like just being passive and hoping for a lucky break rather than trying to create an opportunity for it to sell. Being patient doesn't mean just sitting there being passive and waiting for something to happen. And I'm wondering if maybe I'm seeing things a little bit differently, because as the realtor, when I list a home, I'm the guy who's doing all the behind the scenes work to try and get the home sold and try to create that opportunity. And maybe from the homeowner perspective, they're passing that work on to a realtor, and so they see it as more passive because for them it is, but for the realtor, they're the one actually doing the work. And so for the homeowner, it is passive, but they have a realtor who's doing the active work of creating that opportunity to get that home sold. Or maybe they just had a realtor that's also passive and wasn't putting in that work behind the scenes to get the home sold faster. But anyway, it was interesting to me because especially with homes, like maybe if you have a rental property that it's making you money every month and you're just like, I'll put it up for sale and see if it sells. But it's still making you money every month if you still have a tenant in it and they're still paying rent. But if the home's vacant and nobody's living in it, then it's really just costing you money every month. Now, you could argue that if you hold on to it for long enough, the value will go up, but you still have to take care of that property. You still have to maintain that property, pay the property taxes, pay the mortgage if it has one. If it doesn't have a mortgage, maybe it costs you a little less, but it's still costing you money every month. And for you to sit there and say, I'm just going to be passive, whatever happens, happens, that's not the same as being patient. Being patient is trusting that the process will work as long as you keep putting in the work to get it sold, not just sitting back and saying, I'm done with it and it's posted and whatever happens, happens. But maybe I'm the crazy one for thinking about it this way. But anyways, just a reminder, being patient and waiting for your home to sell doesn't necessarily mean you have to be passive. There are still activities that you can do to try and get your home sold faster, to try and create that opportunity to get more people in the door, to get an offer. There are ways to create those opportunities to get your home sold. It doesn't mean just sit back and do nothing and wait.